everyone, welcome back to our channel The Ace Beings. So I am starting to create the base of my face and complete the makeup, and if you want to learn the eye look that I created, the link is down in the description box. So let's begin.
First 3 steps after you start your makeup should be the cleanser, toner and moisturizer. The cleanser, toner and moisturizer will give your makeup a very glowy and a dewy finish after your makeup is done. Let the toner dry before you apply your moisturizer. Apply your moisturizer very nicely all over your face and keep rubbing it until it gets absorbed into your skin very nicely. It's very important to massage your into your skin so that it gets absorbed very nicely and give your makeup a glowy and a dewy finish. After you are done with your moisturization process completely, what you do is move on to the next step. The next step after we do our moisturization properly and after it gets absorbed into your skin properly is the face oil. It is a completely optional step. Here I will be using a Farsali serum. It's a completely water-based oil and will not give an oily finish to your skin. It comes with a dropper, so you apply it on your face directly and then massage it gently onto your face and wait for it to get dried properly into your skin. After your face oil is done, the next step we move on to is using a primer. A primer you should be using, it should always be a silicone based primer. Primer is very important before you start putting any products so that it fills your pores and does not let the makeup clog into your pores and give you acne problems or skin disease. Apply a very fine layer of your primer onto your skin before moving further. After your primer, you move on to the next step, that is a dark concealer. Concealer is very important while doing your makeup since it's important to hide all your dark spots, blemishes and all the imperfections on your face before you start creating the base. All these preparation steps are very important such that your makeup gets finished in a flawless base. You can also use color correctors if you are comfortable using them, although color correctors, if not blended properly, can give a cakey finish to your makeup. After I am done applying my dark concealer, I will be moving on to the next step. The next step that I will be doing here is using my foundation. For foundation purpose, you can use foundation. I am using the Dermacol foundation in the shade 210. I'll apply it on my face using my hand. You can also apply it using a kabuki brush. After applying your foundation properly, you need to blend it very with the help of a beauty blender. The beauty blender that I am using is a MAC beauty blender. You can use any. The next step will be MAC loose powder. Oops, sorry, I will not be doing the loose powder. The next step will be a highlighting concealer. Highlighting concealers are used on all the areas that catches light. Here I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer and I have applied it on all the areas that catch light. In order to blend this, you need to use the beauty blender again. Blend the light concealer, highlighting concealer nicely so that it does not create a very thick layer and gives your makeup a cakey finish. We want to blend it properly such that our makeup base looks very flawless. You need to take proper time with blending everything such that it a look of thick layers on your face. After you're done with your highlighting concealer, you need to bake your makeup with the help of a loose powder. Here I am using the MAC Translucide Loose Powder. I'll be baking all the areas that I highlighted with the help of concealer and will put a very thin layer of the loose powder on my entire face. For all the cream products that you use, you need to set them with a powder product. I'll let all the loose powder settle in for like 2-3 minutes and then the excess after I am done with my under eyes. We need to do our under eyes before putting the excess off such that any excess eyeshadow, if drops on your face, will not settle in. I'll remove all the excess powder from and see how highly defined the look looks like. After you're done with wiping off all the excess, the next step you move on to is contouring. The contouring is done from the ear till the duct of your cheek. I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer for the contouring purpose. Contouring is not an optional step since after using such matte on your face, you need to contour to give your face a very nice shape. Here I am contouring my jawline as well as the upper ends of my forehead. After I am done with contouring all the areas with my nose, along with my nose, the next step I'll move on is to apply the blusher. To apply the blusher, you use a thick fluffy brush, take the and put it over the apple of your cheeks, taking it backwards. After you're done with your blush, the next step we move on to is highlighting highlighted features of our face. You put the highlighter on the bridge of your nose, your cheeks, your forehead, cupid's bow and the chin area. Here I am using the liquid highlighter after using the stick highlighter in order to highlight my face properly such that it looks very glowy from a distance. As you can see, the liquid highlighter is to be used in very less quantity. After I am done with my highlighting step, I'll move on to the lipstick. Here I am using a MAC lipstick in a very nude shade. I've purchased all my products on the Instagram page, the link of which I'll be putting down in the bio. The product quality of the page is very nice and all the products are in a very affordable and a reasonable price. The next I'll be moving on is a fixing spray. A fixing spray is very important because it can avoid your makeup to get oxidized with time. It will not give patches on your face. As you can see, my look is created. I hope you guys like the look. Looking forward to all your love and support. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye bye. Hey, do not forget to like, share, and comment the video. Also, hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel to get all the notifications.